Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is August 27th, 2025, and we're diving into the fiscal 2026 first quarter earnings report of J.M. Smucker. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. J.M. Smucker has released its Q1 results, and there's a lot to unpack, from their net sales performance to strategic divestitures and future outlook.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. J.M. Smucker reported net sales of $2.1 billion, a slight decrease of 1% compared to last year. John, what are the key factors behind this performance?
The decrease in net sales is primarily due to the divestiture of certain brands and unfavorable foreign currency exchange. However, when excluding these factors, net sales actually increased by 2%, driven by higher net pricing, especially in their coffee segment.
And what about profitability? The company reported a net loss per share of 41 cents, but the adjusted EPS was $1.90. How should investors interpret this?
The adjusted EPS of $1.90, although a 22% decrease from last year, is a more accurate reflection of the company's ongoing operations. The adjustments account for non-recurring items like derivative gains and losses, providing a clearer picture of their core profitability.
Segment performance analysis. Let's delve into the segment performance. The U.S. retail coffee segment saw a 15% increase in sales. What drove this growth?
The growth in the coffee segment was primarily due to higher net pricing across their portfolio, despite a decrease in volume for brands like Dunkin' and Folgers. The Café Bustelo brand, however, saw an increase in volume, contributing positively.
How did the other segments fare, particularly the sweet-baked snacks and pet foods?
The sweet-baked snacks segment experienced a significant decline of 24% in sales, largely due to the divestiture of the Voortman business. The pet food segment also saw an 8% decrease, impacted by lower contract manufacturing sales and a decrease in dog snacks.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Operational efficiency seems to be a focus for J.M. Smucker. Their operating income took a hit, but adjusted operating income was $370.3 million. Can you explain this discrepancy?
The significant drop in operating income is due to higher commodity costs and the impact of divestitures. However, adjusted operating income, which excludes these one-time costs, shows a more stable operational performance, down 17% from last year.
Looking ahead, the company has updated its full-year guidance. What are the key highlights?
J.M. Smucker has raised its net sales growth forecast to 3 to 5% for the fiscal year, reflecting strong brand momentum. They also expect free cash flow to reach approximately $975 million, indicating robust cash generation capabilities.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of $1.95, but the actual adjusted EPS came in at $1.90. How should investors view this slight miss?
While the adjusted EPS of $1.90 fell short of the $1.95 forecast, it's important to consider the challenging external environment and the strategic divestitures that impacted earnings. The company's focus on cost management and brand strength remains a positive sign for future performance.
With 8 analysts covering the stock, how does this consensus impact investor sentiment?
The consensus provides a benchmark for performance expectations. Although the EPS was slightly below forecast, the company's strategic initiatives and updated guidance suggest a positive long-term outlook, which could bolster investor confidence.
Key takeaways. In summary, J.M. Smucker's Q1 results reflect a challenging yet strategically focused quarter. Despite a slight miss on EPS, the company is poised for growth with strong brand momentum and updated guidance. John, any final thoughts?
J.M. Smucker is navigating a complex environment with agility. Their focus on core brands and operational efficiencies positions them well for future growth. Investors should keep an eye on their execution against the updated guidance.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on JM Smucker's performance in the comments below.